Hello everyone, my name is Ed, and recently I had the opportunity, along with my good friend Tom Gallo, to offer a self-defense workshop at his school, Tactics Martial Arts, in Long Island, New York. We spent part of our time together discussing this remarkable device. This is the CRMIPT 2. It was developed by Grandmaster Bram Frank, and any of you who know anything about modern knives certainly know the name Bram Frank. He's responsible for some of the most innovative design concepts in modern knife making. So if you know Bram's name, you certainly know the quality of his work. This is the CRMIPT, close range, medium impact tool. The CRMIPT is designed to be a non-edged personal protection and rescue tool. It has two glass breaking surfaces. This area is a seatbelt and clothing cutter. It's got a very ergonomic design. It's very comfortable in your hand. And to that end, it comes in two sizes, the standard and the larger Magnum. So depending on the size of your grip, there's a model that you will probably be comfortable using. Aside from its rescue capabilities, it's also designed to be a personal protection tool, an impact tool. So it will hammer your opponent. It will control and grip your opponent. There are several ways to get leverage on an assailant. And as such, it is one of the more remarkable innovations in personal protection that I've come across in a very long time. Now, I'm not going to do a full review of the CRMIPT in this video, but I encourage you to find out more about it. You can visit Bram Frank's website, Common Sense Self-Defense Street Combat, or CSSD-SC.com, and you get a very thorough review of the CRMIPT, how it was developed, why it was developed, the myriad uses that it's capable of. It has been deployed by security teams, and there are several police departments now using it. It's been deployed with the military with good success. And even from a civilian point of view, as a personal protection device, it's non-lethal, so it's less likely to get you in trouble. So please have a look at Bram's website and find out more about the CRMIPT. What I would like to discuss with you today is this. These are new to the market, and they were developed by our friends at TAK. These are compressor trainers, or soft trainers, that were developed from the dimensions of the Magnum CRMIPT, the larger CRMIPT. Now, anyone who's done any CRMIPT training knows that it can get pretty intense. Having a soft trainer available to us now means that we can train a little longer, with less hesitation in the movement, with more realistic impact, all without causing undue harm to our training partners.
So you're here, right? It's cool. No pain, right? No pain. No pain. No pain. No pain. No pain.
So it's not that it's painless. It still hurts to get.
It hurts, yeah.
It still hurts to get hit. It's uncomfortable, but it's not the same as getting hit with a piece of metal. And it's
It feels the same, just a little thicker.
it's a little thicker. We'll do a review on it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Right? I get the reaction.
Yeah.
I get the reaction.
Nerve reaction is the same.
Yeah. So you get that nerve reaction on it.
Yeah.
Very cool.
So let's have a look at the compressor trainer. To begin with, you can see that despite the fact that the CRMIPT has a pretty intricate shape, the team at TAK got the reproduction about as close as you could hope for in a soft trainer. That's a very accurate reproduction of the shape, length, and dimensions of the Magnum crimped. One of the things that I was personally impressed with was they were able to reproduce the glass breaker in a way that matched the actual crimped very closely. So hats off to the guys at TAK Knife for being so accurate in the reproduction. Now, one thing we did notice is that the soft trainer is a bit wider than the actual live crimped. However, in the course of the workshop, in using it, we found that the difference in width made no difference at all in the comfort of using the trainer and had no effect on our grip that was noticeable at all. One other thing I'd like to point out is the openings here match the indexing on the crimped handle. One of the things the crimped is known for is being able to get a good, confident purchase on the crimped, and the indexing helps with grip changes so that you can adjust the way the crimped sits in your hand or the angle that you're using it without having to be concerned about losing your grip. And the openings that TAK Knife included in the soft trainers match that indexing very well. When we look at the larger version, you'll notice that it's meant to mimic the open position of the Magnum. And here again, you can see that that's about as accurate a reproduction as you can expect from a soft trainer. That's pretty remarkable. And again, the ergonomic design of the crimped is matched in the trainer. This is very comfortable in your hand to use. And in fact, in talking to Tom Gallo at Tactics, he's mentioned to me that he intends to have this version of the TAK Knife compressor as one of his standard tools that he uses in his knife training classes. So this particular trainer has made a big impression on all of us in New York. We're very, very pleased with it. I'd like to take a moment now to thank John Stanley and the entire team at TAK Knife, not only for getting these into production, but for sending them up to Tom Gallo in New York in time for us to have them for our workshop and allowing us to be the first group to put them through their paces. So we really appreciate that opportunity and just want to express our gratitude to John and everyone at TAK Knife for getting them to us in time. So I hope this quick tabletop review has been helpful to you. Those of you who are already training with the crimped, I encourage you to check out TAK Knife and their compressor trainers. I think it's going to make a difference in your training experience. And for those of you who maybe are not training with the crimped but are doing other martial arts, I encourage you to visit TAK Knife for all of their training tools. They have some for a myriad of martial arts and law enforcement and security training purposes, and I think that you'll be very impressed with the quality and consistency of their work. So again, I hope this was useful to you. I wish you good health and success in your training, and until next time.